Alrighty, everybody, welcome out here to Holiday Racing Season 6 Event number 12. We're back out here on the Brown track yet again today, and let's go ahead and get this race started out here. First up, we've got Mohawkware_001 in Michigan Ice Monster versus the Flying Dutchman in the Track Ace Tires Gravedigger. Oh no! Poor Michigan Ice Monster will suffer a block from Track Ace Tires Gravedigger. We've got Monster Jam Extreme in Roger Dodger versus Miguel Duenes in Ice Cream Man. Ice Cream Man went fast down the ramp, but Roger Dodger will sneak past for the win because Miguel couldn't keep it straight. So we've got Gary the Snail in Monster Mount Ice versus Bubble Buddy in Mohawk Warrior. And Mohawk Warrior will get the win, as he's still going. We got Eugene H. Krabs in the Mr. Krabs Monster Truck versus Us_Jam in Gravedigger Ice. Gravedigger Ice getting a little swirly, which will allow for Mr. Krabs to get the win. Next up, we have Santa Claus in the Santa's Monster Sleigh versus Monst_ER Jam and Son of a Digger. When Son of a Digger will have a nasty crash falling off the side, allowing for Santa's Monster Sleigh to get the win. Next up, we've got Cody Saucier and Dragon versus Maxer.RT and El Toro Loco Ice. Toro Loco Ice has the lead going down the ramp, but it couldn't keep this truck going straight, which will allow for Dragon. Next up, we've got Mrs. Puff in Higher Education versus SpongeBob Fan 23 in the 2020 Christmas Stunt Truck. Ooh, the 2020 Christmas truck couldn't quite block Higher Education for the win, as Higher Education moves on. We've got Monster Jam Fan 08 and Bakugan Dragonoid Ice versus Mac Bulldog Mac and Captain's Curse. And nice their job, as Captain's Curse will get the win. Next up, we've got Joe 97.11 and Stone Crusher versus Monster Jam Fan 2009 and Monster My Dalmatian Ice. And Monster My Dalmatian Ice will get the win. Next up, we've got Klingle and Team Hot Wheels Firestorm versus Liam's Toy Time and Northern Nightmare. And Team Hot Wheels Firestorm couldn't quite hit the gas to pass forward, allowing for Northern Nightmare to get the win. We've got Scrap and Prowler versus Rack Edit 17 and Earthshaker Ice. Earthshaker Ice has the lead going down the ramp and will get the win. Nice job for Earthshaker Ice. Desperately needed those points. Next up, we've got Little Chocolate Chip and Dragon Ice versus Nicole Johnson and Tasmanian Devil. Nice block for Dragon Ice to get the win and defeat Tasmanian Devil. Next up, we've got SpongeBob SquarePants in the SpongeBob Monster Truck versus Can James TV and Alien Invasion Ice. And Alien Invasion Ice will get the win. Next up, we've got Kitty Witty and Monster Mutt Husky versus Jackson and Chillin' Villain. Chillin' Villain just couldn't quite pull out the crash block, allowing for Monster Mutt Husky to get the win. Next up, we've got Larry the Lobster and Crustacean versus Twin Monkey and Avenger. And Avenger will get the win. Next up, we've got Alex Hauser and Dasher versus Extreme Viper and Gravedigger. What a crazy crash there from Gravedigger, and Alex Hauser and Dasher will get the win. Next up, we've got My Mom and Yeti versus Spin Master Monster Jam and the Glaze Machine. Glaze Machine had the lead at first, but Yeti will sneak past for the win. Next up, we've got Zay.MT and Blue Thunder versus Monster_Aviation and Snowhawk. And Snowhawk, if Snowhawk could have just kept going and not fallen off the side, he could have gotten it. But nope, Blue Thunder will finish ahead for the win. Valiant effort and tries, though, from Snowhawk. Next up, we've got Nicholas Morkisi 3623 and Holiday Hauler versus Monster Jam Kobe and Bad Company Ice. And Bad Company Ice will get the win. Next up, we've got Karen and Blue Thunder Ice versus Cats and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Monster Mutt Rottweiler, even with the small little fall off the side, will recover and get the win. Next up, we've got Austin Dahlgren and Monster Mutt versus Sheldon J. Plankton in the Plankton Monster Truck. Oh, nice block by Plankton to get the win. It is now time for the last race in round one, as we've got Patrick Starr in the Patrick Monster Truck versus Sandy Cheeks and El Toro Loco. And El Toro Loco will get the win. It is now time to kick off round 2 with the Chocolate Drive and Mechanical Mischief versus the Flying Dutchman and the Track Ace Tires Gravedigger. Oh, Track Ace Tires Gravedigger try to get the upset, but Mechanical Mischief. Oh, wait a minute. That is close. I don't know who won. It almost looks like from this angle, Track Ace Digger may have gotten an upset right here. And by looking at him from above, you can see Track Ace Tires Gravedigger has pulled out the win here and has defeated Mechanical Mischief. Great job out for the Track Ace Tires Gravedigger. So we've got Monster Jam Extreme and Roger Dodger versus Bubble Buddy and Mohawk Warrior. And Mohawk Warrior will get the win. Next up, we've got Nitro Dot Studios and Bigfoot versus Eugene H. Krabs and the Mr. Krabs Monster Truck. And Bigfoot will push past Mr. Krabs for the win. Next up, we've got the Cameron 9785 Northern Nightmare Ice versus Santa Claus in the Santa's Monster Sleigh. And Santa's Monster Sleigh with a block will defeat Northern Nightmare Ice. Next up, we've got Mermaid Man and Iron Man versus Cody Saucier in Dragon. Nice little block there by Dragon will defeat Iron Man. Next up, we've got Mrs. Puff and Higher Education versus Mac Bulldog Mac and Captain's Curse. And Captain's Curse will get the win. Next up, we've got Maximum Monster Jam Chaos and the Octanator Ice versus Monster Jam Fan 2009 in Monster Mud Dalmatian Ice. And Octanator Ice will get the win. We've got Liam's Toy Time and Northern Nightmare versus Racket 17 and Earthshaker Ice. Earthshaker Ice had a fast going down the ramp will have a crazy crash, allowing for Northern Nightmare to get the win. Next up, we've got Coaster Train Fan and Soldier Fortune Ice versus Little Chocolate Chip and Dragon Ice. Oh, Dragon Ice couldn't quite sneak around Soldier Fortune Ice for the win as Coaster Train Fan will move on. We've got Ken James TV and Alien Invasion Ice versus Kitty Witty and Monster Mutt Husky. And Monster Mutt Husky will get the win. We've got Barnacle Boy and Batman versus Twin Monkey and Avenger. And Avenger will get the win. Next up, we've got Jonas in 32 Degrees versus Alex Hauser in Dasher. And nice little block there by Jonas will get him the win. Next up, we've got a husband versus wife battle out here as we have BuckFan23 and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus My Mum in Yeti. Nice there, job by Yeti will defeat Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Next up, we've got Zay.MT and Blue Thunder versus Monster Jam Kobe and Bad Company Ice. And Bad Company Ice will get the win. Next up, we've got Squidward Cute Tentacles and the Squidward Monster Truck versus Cats and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. And the Squidward Monster Truck will get the win. It's time for the last race out here in round 2. We've got Sheldon J. Plankton in the Plankton Monster Truck versus Sandy Cheeks and El Toro Loco. And Plankton with the block will defeat El Toro Loco. Next up, is now time to kick off round 3 of Track Ace Tires Gravedigger versus Mohawk Warrior. Mohawk Warrior with the Slop Willy block will defeat Track Ace Tires Gravedigger. What a win by Mohawk Warrior. We've got Bigfoot versus Santa's Monster Sleigh. Santa's Monster Sleigh got on a bicycle, which will cost him, allowing for Bigfoot to get the win. Next up, we've got Dragon versus Captain's Curse. And Captain's Curse will get the win. Next up, we've got Octanator Ice versus Northern Nightmare. And Northern Nightmare will get the win. Next up, we've got Soldier Fortune Ice versus Monster Mutt Husky. And Monster Mutt Husky with the block will get the win. Next up, we've got Avenger versus 32 Degrees. Oh, 32 Degrees tried to get the block, but just couldn't quite pull it out, allowing for Avenger to get the win. We've got Yeti versus Bad Company Ice. And Bad Company Ice with the block will defeat Yeti. Nice job. The final race out here in round 3. We've got the Squidward Monster Truck versus the Plankton Monster Truck. And Plankton could not just quite defeat Squidward, as Squidward will move on. We're now in the quarterfinals. Let's meet our remaining 8 competitors. Inside of Mohawk Warrior, we've got Bubble Buddy. Inside of Bigfoot, we've got Nitro Studios. Inside of Captain's Curse, we've got Mac Bulldog Mac. Inside of Northern Nightmare, we've got Liam's Toy Time. Inside of Monster Mod Husky, we've got Kitty Witty. Inside of Avenger, we've got Twin Monkey. Inside of Bad Company Ice, we've got Monster Jam Kobe. And inside of the Squidward Monster Truck, we've got Squidward Q Tentacles. Who will win and go to the semifinals? Will it be Bubble Buddy or will it be Nitro Studios? What a crazy slap wheelie by Mohawk Warrior, which will allow for Nitro Studios to advance on. We'll go to the semifinals. Will it be Mac Bulldog Mac or will it be Liam's Toy Time? And Mac Bulldog Mac will go to the semis. We'll go to the semifinals. Will it be Kitty Witty or will it be Twin Monkey? A nice block for Twin Monkey, and Avenger will get the win and defeat Monster Mud Husky. We'll go to the semifinals as this is the last race of the quarterfinals. We've got Monster Jam Kobe and Squidward Q Tentacles. Who will move on? And Monster Jam Kobe just could not quite defeat the season leader, as Squidward will move on. Now made it out here to the semifinals. Our 4 competitors we have left are Nitro Studios, Mac Bulldog Mac, Twin Monkey, and Squidward Q Tentacles. Who will go to the final round? Will it be Nitro Studios or will it be Mac Bulldog Mac? Oh, Mac Bulldog Mac, what a tough breakout of the creator of this all. But he's still going to get great points. Great job out of Mac Bulldog Mac. He had really great efforts. But Nitro Studios will advance to the finals. Who goes to the finals to face off against Nitro Studios? Will it be Twin Monkey or will it be Squidward Q Tentacles? Both trucks are going really fast right now. Oh, can Avenger come back? No. Squidward will get the win. Alrighty, everybody. We've now made to the final round out here in Holiday Racing Season 6, Event number 12. We started off the afternoon with 54 of the fastest holiday-themed monster trucks. We've now made it down to the fastest 2. Holiday Racing fans, are you ready to meet our final round contenders? Coming up first, representing the first monster truck to ever be created, this is Nitro Studios in Bigfoot. Versus in the other lane, your current season leader out of Bikini Bottom, this is Squidward Q Tentacles in the Squidward Monster Truck. Who will win and get the next 54 points on the board as it's showtime. And Squidward is the Jersey Bears. This is a tough break, which will allow for Nitro Studios and Bigfoot to get the win. Congratulations to Nitro Studios and Bigfoot. He's been chasing this win all season long. So congratulations out here from Nitro Studios. You know, he was so close to winning it in Event 3, where he lost to the Chocolate Drive in the finals. But now, 9 days later, he finally got that event win. GG, man. Alright, everybody, here is the results and the points here. After event number 5, event number 12 out here of Holiday Racing. Sure was an interesting event. And again, the top 5 have not moved around. Once again, they all stay in the exact same positions. Let's go ahead and take a look at the points. In 5th place, we have Mr. Krabs with 48 points. 4th place, 458 points. 4th place, we've got Austin Dahlgren and Monster Mount with 482 points. 3rd place, we've got Jonas with 515 points. In 2nd place, we've got the Chocolate Drive with 524 points. And Squidward will still remain in the lead. So that's going to be it here in a wrap here for Holiday Racing Season 6 event number 12. We'll see you all tomorrow for Event 13, back on the brown track. So everybody, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. You guys can be notified for when Event 13 comes out. Alright, good night, everybody. Have a God bless night and day. Or whatever time you're watching. Bye.